Welcome back, TonicTV 2010. You know, I told y'all we would be going through person by person, and so now we've reached the one and only, the legendary, the author,
Talking about me?
the MC,
Huh.
the DJ. Oh no, you're not a DJ. Anyway, my man Phanatik.
It's good.
Y'all know that we've run together for almost 20 years now. And so my man went and got his degree in Bible. The Lord took him into the rough Philadelphia school system and taught him some more stuff about the culture. And from there, he's become an author. So you wrote your first book, I hear. Why don't you tell him about it? You got one? Oh, back pocket.
Blah.
There it is. What's
Yeah.
the title?
The title is, as I try to hide my ticket for my flight, The Death of Hip Hop Marriage and Morals. Now think about that. When you look around, ain't that what you see? Right? Culture dying, right? Marriage, family, where's it at? And then morality. So I'm talking about that. It's like an investigation of a crime scene.
All right. Well, just give us a little tidbit of what you might read in somewhere. What's a highlight?
Okay. So one of the highlights for me is the idea of culture. What is culture? And what happens when a culture stops fulfilling its job? The culture then becomes hollow, becomes a shell, and then becomes commercial because it really is not doing its true job anymore. The true job of culture is to lead each individual outside of themselves and their community to search for the Lord, Acts 17. So when our culture stops doing that, where does that leave us? And they say I get deep, man. Am I deep? Like
I mean, you're deep in a good way, brother.
Okay, so you know, Phanatik, I go scuba diving sometimes, so I'm inviting you to come put the scuba gear on. I'm sorry I don't do surface well, but you know, you can take it and make it surface for you and the people you chopping it up for in the bite-sized pieces with a complete thesis so they could eat it up like
Reese's.
I came up with that in his mind.
Anyway,
So
on to the next. So my man, also very busy this year, has an album coming out November 23rd. What's the name of the album?
party over here, party over here. Yeah, it's party over here, y'all.
So tell them a little bit about that.
The album is really just inviting people into an atmosphere where, like our culture, we're celebrating a whole lot, but the album it's a cause to celebrate, but it's also a call to sobriety. So for each song, you know, party over here, there's gonna be 12 different parties. Starts off with a welcome party, then it goes to a block party, to a pool party, which is kind of crazy.
Baby
Every song is a party, and you got to decide while you're listening, is this a party that I should be at or a party that I should be like really be trying to snatch some people out of? So it's going to be a fun album, lyrically, musically, you know, look forward to it.
Any features, any producers we should know?
Well, on this album, I sing, I produce, no, actually, no, I don't. I get a lot of other people to do that. So I got my man Matt, aka Mojo from Supertones. If you remember, OC Supertones, killing it. Young sister from Philly named Melissa T. She's on there killing it. A lot of MCs on this album. A lot of good lyrical dudes. I'm going to just leave it as a surprise. Matter of fact, it's a surprise party. A lot of good MCs, a lot of good guests on this album. So yeah,
Good stuff. So lastly, and we'll get out of here, is you're out here with us in Indiana at the Keynote facility, Campus Crusade. More importantly, the Impact Music. We've gone so deep with Impact over the years. And we're also going deep together, building a ministry and trying to emphasize just some ministry distinctives. And now there's a new day of trying to pour that into some new people, which you've met and got a chance to vibe with Level 316. Any comments about it all?
It's refreshing, I think, to get out here and see a place that's set up to do what we were aiming to do. I've been on this big kick lately of looking back at CM, seeing where we began, how we began. And I think when I look at CM, one thing that I'm being refreshed by was we were on a mission, a long mission. We would be out in the city streets doing evangelism and realizing that we had nothing to leave people. We didn't have urban tracks. We didn't have an urban church to tell people, yo, come here. And so I think we started a mission saying, let's create stuff to leave with people. Let's even create places to bring people, because the people we were evangelizing, the local church at that time was not really receiving them. So a long mission of let's create stuff to leave with people and a place to bring people. We've been doing that for so long that now I feel like let's get back to Now we got those places, we got those things to leave. Let's get back to the people. I come here, and I feel like this is an attempt to do that. Let's pour into the next generation, because now we have so much that's available, a world of Christian this, Christian that, Christian the third, that now we can go out to the world with a much more strategic attempt to present them with something. And Level is killing it. These MCs and songstresses, whatever you call them, they're creating more banging stuff to leave with people and more enticing ways to bring people to this world that we've been cultivating, this counterculture we've been cultivating. So it's refreshing, man.
So y'all stay tuned, TonicTV. We're gonna keep moving through this whole thing. Thank you for your time and the ability to, just keep showing you and showcasing what we got coming up. So stay tuned, TonicTV.